Alright guys, I want to do a quick video and show you something. So I haven't really been looking at BTC. I've been really busy outside of, crypto anyway, outside of work. This is my work. But, oh, there's bad glare. I haven't put blinds up on this window yet. Alright, if I move my head and it gets to be annoying, I'll just disable the camera. So, yeah, I haven't been looking at BTC zoomed out lately. I've been kind of focused in on my Coinbase chart, which I've been using recently, since the USDT paired charts are a little out of whack. But I just looked at the Bitstamp one for a second. I zoomed out and I spotted a whole new count I hadn't really looked at before. I really never even saw this or considered it. I don't know if the other guys have, but so looking at the 4 hour, you can see it pretty clearly. Now, I actually just noticed this and I thought, hey, let me do a video of me live analyzing it because I haven't even looked at this for 2 seconds. I literally just spotted this. So we're going to go through it live. I haven't prepped for this and it could be a shitty count. I'll still post the video if it is, just so you can kind of see my process. So looking at it, I'm like, wait, what if this is a workable count? If that's actually wave one. Originally, I had a much different count, but I'm thinking this actually could fit. Now, normally I would say that's not... It looks like we're not retracing that far, but we were so bullish that I can see that as long as it retraces to like a recognized support, it doesn't just fall into nowhere, like randomly get support. It could fit. Let me see. Let's, all right. So if that is indeed the count off the bottom, and that would be wave one, that would mean this has been wave one, and then this has been wave three, or maybe wave three has some more room to go. I got to see, we'll take a look and see if that fits. Let's say, all right, for now. And then, wave five would replicate wave one roughly in size. So if we did a fib extension and say that wave 5 should be a 1-to-1, well, let's check wave 3 first, I guess. Yeah, look, that would be perfect. I do this a lot where I just draw it with the naked eye and hit pretty much exactly where that inevitable target is. I've done this so many times, it just comes naturally at some point. So it's kind of interesting when you're learning and you get to that point where you can just draw a chart without fibs and then find that the actual levels are right there. But anyway, it's just cool that you kind of get used to it that much. What was it? Oh yeah, we got to check wave 3. Let's see if this fits. So, if wave 3 is going to be a 1-to-1, this would be a 1618 extension. Let's see. Holy shit. Oh my god. That is perfect. Look at this. So if this actually was all wave 1, and then a shallow wave 2 retrace, wave 3, if this is complete, is exactly where the 1618 extension is. That fits perfectly. It's almost exactly there. I could probably just like slightly move perfect where I placed it. Man, look at that. So that's the 1618 extension for wave 3. That would be perfect. It's a 1618 extension of wave 1, which is the most common target for wave 3. And then when that happens, you usually have a 1-to-1 on 1-to-5. So if I were to predict where this would go, I would say most likely pretty much 10,000. Wave 5 should hit because this is 99.91. Let's just call it 10,000. We might actually have a perfect scenario where we go up to 10,000, which is a major resistance, a major psychological resistance, like it was back in 2017. If you guys remember, it took forever to break 10K. I think this could be a perfect scenario, like the perfect storm, because we go up on wave 5 and get rejected right at 10K, and then we'll get a nice strong correction. Now, this is pretty shallow, except I can say that we went parabolic, so it's not uncommon when you're this impulsive to see a really shallow retracement like that. But like I said, let me see if where the fibs fall, and because that retrace where it's right here, there's really nothing here to form support. I guess there was some support right here when we dipped down right around that same area. Wait, no, where did this dip down to? It only dipped to right here. Wow, that is really shallow. It didn't even go back to the prior wave 4 on the sub count. It usually retraces further than that, at least to the 382. If it's really impulsive, it can retrace to just the 236, but I don't know where this looks like it's even less than that. This might only be like... Alright, so wave 1. Oh my god. Jesus, this is literally... I've never seen a count go this smoothly, where I just quickly identify something and then I look into it. Look at this. So we had wave 3 is the exact 1618. It fit absolutely perfectly. And right here, this is almost a perfect retrace to the 236. Slightly down on this wick. It went a little bit past it on this wick right here. But that is essentially perfect because all those other candles were getting support right at the 236. Now, for a wave 2 to retrace to the 236 just means it's extremely bullish. And again, this was parabolic. We really shot up and went exponential. So I can totally see it being viable that we would only have a retrace to the 236 here. So that's obviously a minor retrace. I don't know how these got to such a low time frame ones, but I'll adjust it. I can always mess with that later. So yeah, the larger count is perfect. This count here fits perfectly as the subwave count of wave 1, which means wave 3 got a perfect 1 to 618 extension after a retrace to the 2. Everything fits perfectly, like perfectly. This is more textbook than anything I've ever seen. I'm not even joking. Now let's see where this wave 4 is, if that falls back to a good support. So wave 4 would put... Oh my god, look at this. What did I say? When you're really impulsive, it's not uncommon for these corrective waves to only give you like a 382 retracement. And sometimes if it's impulsive and bullish enough, the 236, look at this. We initially started retracing, got strong support at the 236, bounced back up, went down, got really strong support almost exactly at the 382. This is mind-boggling right now. I've literally never seen a count work this perfectly and come together this perfectly. That is absolutely incredible. So that would be the ABC, this correction right here. Oh man, this is intense. So that means essentially that we're on a little wave 1 now. We should be continuing to go up from here. This completely undoes. This is one of the things, right? When you have an old chart like this was my BTC chart that I've been working off of. And I had this really strong support here already identified. The fact that it fits up so perfectly with what we just saw in that Bitstamp chart is pretty amazing. I thought we had to retrace further to these 2 targets that I came up with, but we've never fallen below this strong support except for a couple wicks. And even those wicks had strong support. If you saw my earlier video, there was a lot of strong support at all these candles right at this support. I think this support, now that I see that it actually falls exactly... Oh, here we go. It falls exactly at the 382 of this retracement. Man, all right, this just completely blew my mind because this throws out everything I had been modeling. I mean, most of my BTC modeling has been incredibly accurate, so I'm still happy with it, but this really makes me reconsider everything moving forward. I'm probably going to have to revamp my entire Coinbase chart. But right now, man, this count is incredible. I'm going to post this. Let me post this video. And I'm predicting that we move up to 10K and then get rejected at 10K. That is the perfect psychological resistance. Just one more part of this that just falls together incredibly perfectly. I've never seen anything like this. So, yeah, I'll post this and then see what some of you guys think. You can give me your feedback. But at least you got a live view, even if it's a stupid count and I'm missing something and somebody could point that out, you got a live view into my thought process. When I start from scratch and I just see something on a chart, I just go through this process, I see if it fits, I do some tests, and this has honestly been the most perfect textbook, by the book count I've ever seen. And we figured it out live, so that was kind of cool. All right, let me know what you guys think about this.